Void crew, we're here with another live stream today, another transfer live stream. We're talking Frankie De Jong, we're talking Fofana, we're talking Werner, we're talking players, guys. Wilfred Zaha, we've got a lot to discuss, guys. So I want everyone right now smashing that like button, subscribe if you're new. Let me guys know. I want everyone spam that chat, guys. Hello, hello, hello. So guys, spam that chat. I want to see everyone's name in that chat right now. Let's dive. Let's get the intro going, and let's get into today's stream. Let's go.
We fucking got him.
And we're back, guys, here with another live stream today, guys. Hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone's enjoying themselves today on a Monday morning for you UK lads, Monday night for us Australian guys. We just had the game the other day, a great game, great win, which we will discuss very, very briefly. I'm not going to dive into that. Obviously, everyone's already heard the reviews and rubbish and all that, so I don't want to dive into too much, guys. But we've got a lot of transfer news to discuss today. So before we even get into anything, guys, spam the like button, smash the subscribe button, and spam the chat, guys. When everyone's saying hello, when everyone's saying their thoughts and feelings in the chat. We got Xander in here. We got the Xander who says, "Bro, Frenkie De Jong isn't joining Chelsea." We'll dive into Frenkie De Jong. We got a lot of transfer news to discuss. De Jong, Zaha, Werner, all them men. We got Ab Abhinav says hi. Or big up to Abhinav. If you're well, mate. Hope you're well. If you're new, make sure to smash that like button as well. If you just joined, we got Concierge, the man of the castle. Big up, man. Smash the like buttons. Big up to mates. Yes, and let's all smash that like button right now. Subscribe if you're new. And yeah, I forgot to post the tweet. Oops, I forgot to post that we are live on Twitter. So let me post that quickly. But yeah, that's that's the intro, guys. We got Baba who says, "I woke up to see Rabiot on the way United." I know. I just saw that now. Just before I started the stream, and I was kind of happy that they didn't end up getting oh 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 what is this? Oh. Whoa, 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 whoa! I'm scrolling through. And I'm seeing this breaking news now. Edouard Mendy is in talks over a new contract, but there's currently a gap between what he wants and what he's been offered. New contract for what? For what? What has he shown to us in the last year that he deserves a new contract? What? Oh my days! Oh my days! Um, I don't know what the hell we're doing here. We're giving Mendy a new contract, but okay. All right. Okay. I prefer not to speak. If I speak, I'm in big trouble. But yeah, Rabiot's United. I mean, I'm actually happy that he's going there because he's a shit player. I don't want him anywhere near Chelsea. I mean, we were linked to him start of the window. Guys, ass player. We got Fahim now. We got the Fahim. Hope you're well for him. Let me know your thoughts on the Werner leaving and all that. Yeah, there's actually a lot of transfer news. Just over my Twitter now, and there's actually quite a lot of new news. We'll get into that later. Actually, I want to deep dive into this one first. I want to deep dive into the most important one, guys. Deep dive into the most important. Timo Werner. Timo Werner, guys. Let me. Oh, just... What? Oh, psych. He's gone. He's finally gone. The curse is gone, guys. The curse is gone. He's finally out of this fucking club. Oh my days. Oh my god, he's finally gone. He's finally gone. Oh, Timo Werner is permanently joined RB Leipzig, and it will be completed tomorrow. 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 This guy's gonna be gone before I wake up. Actually, no, this was actually this morning. So today we're gonna hear the announcement from Chelsea, probably, guys, while we're live. So stay tuned for that. But he's looking like he's gone. He's looking like he's finished. He's finito. Hasta la vista. Bye bye. This is fantastic news to wake up to. Hang on, let me just. Oh shit. Close my assignments. Hang on. Slow my shit down. looking like he's going today, guys. And this is fantastic. I mean, big up to Chelsea. It's a great business. Bowie effect, guys. Bowie effect. So I'm really loving this. It's a good introduction to the stream, guys. 5 minutes. We just started the stream. This is what I want to see at the start of the stream. This is what I know everyone wants to see. Fantastic news. I mean, this guy's been a curse ever since he's joined. When he joined, I was very excited. Like I'm not. I was so excited to see this guy at the club. I was so close to buying a shirt. Just said win at the back because I like the player so much. First season as well. I liked his attitude. I liked his his gimmicks and all that. He was kind of a funny guy. I liked that. But then I realized this guy's fucking shit on the football field. I tried to back him. Remember the first season? I remember I was like, oh, we're a decent player. I don't mind him, but he was just fucking shit. Come 2021, about mid 2021, after Champions League 2022, he just dropped off. I think Leipzig, he'll either go there, he'll kill it, or I really don't care. I think it's just good he's off our books. That's what we need. We need him to leave, and that's what he's done. Job D Boy says AFCON. See how I don't know, Matt. Do they mean nothing? Big up to Joe Boy. I'm not sure what they mean, but we will dive into that Mendy thing later. But I'm not too sure what that meant. We got Kai in here. Oh, Kai's in here, man. The guy on the bench is 135. It's not gonna happen now, for fuck's sake. If we're talking about Frenkie De Jong, we'll discuss Frenkie De Jong. I know Kai. I know you're a big fan of players like Wilfred Zaha, which we will also discuss. I know you're a big fan of Ariza Balaga and Jorginho. So we will discuss that soon. Big up to you, Kai. From I don't know which country are you in today? I'm not sure if you've moved yet, but you're probably in a new country. Baba says Werner, Alonso, what a good day. I know, and Alonso as well. And Alonso's gone today as well. Exactly today. So happy this bum and Alonso is out. Has pace and nothing else other. He has pace, yeah, but he doesn't even fucking use it. Like I remember when he joined, we were like, okay, the guy has pace. He has some decent shooting ability, blah, 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 blah. He never ever showed any of it on the pitch. You'll see him on the pitch, and then they'll be like, oh, he makes space for other people. What? What do you mean he makes space for other people? I remember that was the excuse. And actually, I used to use that stupid excuse about the offside goals. Oh, at least they went in. Fuck, I was stupid. I tried to like the play in 2020. I forced myself too much, and then I realized when I woke up in 2021. Need Klazov on here to give his analysis to teammate. Guys, Klazov has, well, he hasn't blocked, actually, responded, what did he say, actually? I think he sent me a message before, I forgot to read it. Send me a message, what do you say, guys? Yeah, no, we were having a discussion this morning, yesterday. He's not a Chelsea fan anymore. I guess he's deactivated now. He deactivates every couple of weeks. But, I want to support Spurs, but I mean, Klazov's officially a Tottenham supporter now. So we have lost. We have lost a great man. We have lost Klazov. I don't think he's coming on Chelsea streams anymore. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's a gimmick or that, but I think we'll see him soon. We're up to Zubar. Good to see, mate. Since last season, we had the best defense with the worst attack. This season, we can't expect Sterling to carry out our attack on his own. We need another attack, and I agree. And we'll get into the attacking situation. I mean. To me. Actually, it was Kai. Kai who said it yesterday. Kai had that point on Lewis's stream where he said that, he's scared or he's worried that we won't get any other players to replace these players. And I understand that. I think the main objective was to kind of clear this dead wood. I think we all said it start of the season. And I'm happy we're getting rid of this dead wood. Let's say hypothetically we don't get another attacker. I'll go in this season with the objective of, okay, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with going in this season and at least we've sold team players like Werner and Hudson-Odoi, or loaned Hudson-Odoi, where the fuck he goes. But I'm happy going this season that these players are not on our books. It frees up space and it frees up opportunities. It gives opportunities to Broja or other people, I don't know. But Werner was just hog the wages, hog the space. He was not useful. He just needed to get out. But looking at right now, I do think we go sign another attacker, maybe even two. I wouldn't mind going, as I've said, and I'll get this point up now. Let's talk Zaha now. Because I want to discuss Zaha. But that Wilfred Zaha, Chelsea are being encouraged to make a move on Wilfred Zaha. Sources to the Ivorian International said he would be keen to make a switch to Chelsea. I mean, this is talk sport, but let's go off this news because as I said, I don't make the news, I just report it. So this is what's been reported. As I said, this is I think this is a fantastic signing for us. Someone like Ivan Toney, Ronaldo, Zaha. What are these guys? Someone who has experience in the Premier League and like becomes top goal scorers like every season. One who can just score goals. Just score goals. That's all we need. And Zaha is a fantastic solution to that. I said I don't want to go and spend big money on like Liao. I think Liao's a good player, but I haven't really watched too much of him. But let's say Liao, right? I wouldn't mind go get Liao. I'm fine with that, but not right now when he's about 110 million, 100 million, where we don't have a director of football. I would rather invest in some short-term contracts to players like Zaha, Ronaldo, and Tony, like those people, experienced players, for about 2-3 years. Get a director of football next year, and then we can bring in some youngsters. Because now that we've sold players like, let's say Ziyech as well, Ziyech, Werner, Adoy, they're gone, right? Now we have to kind of fill in some spaces, right? So I wouldn't mind filling in those spaces with players like Zaha. I wouldn't mind filling it with Ronaldo. I wouldn't mind filling it with like Tony. Not obviously those three players, but like players of that caliber, that experience. So filling that up gives us the numbers and then gives us time to not rush and go get an attacker. Because look at our previous attacking investments. Havertz, Pulisic, Ziyech, like Werner. Like we've already sold half of them because they're garbage. I don't want to then go and like panic buy on a Liao and go pay 110 million when next season he'll be 80 million. Or, when he's, I don't want to go and panic buy in a sense. So, that's why for me, I will go for Zaha. I think, and we'll discuss Zaha now, but Simon Phillips just tweeted. Let me see what he said. I'm going to smash the like button. We got 13 in here. Big up to everyone in here. Let's suss out what he has said. That's about Fofana. Yeah, I already saw it just before, but I'll bring that up. I'll bring that up in the next point. Is it done deal, or is it just like Rafinha Kunde stuff? If I'm not too sure which point you're on. If you're on Zaha, De Jong, we'll discuss De Jong in a second. I want to, because that's the big deep that I want to get into. I like Ivan Toney's a good player. I just like Zaha's attitude. He's terrible on the pitch, cries over everything, and wouldn't be good for the club. It feels like we had them players we're looking for new blood again in 2 years. So no to Ronaldo. We had them players we've been looking for. I mean, what players would you kind of compare them to? And on the point of Zaha, I think that attitude would be fixed under Tuchel. I think he's got that attitude of he just wants to win. I agree that sometimes where I'll see him playing and just like wouldn't put 100%, but would he get away with that under Tuchel? Personally, I would say no. I don't think, because he's taught players like Mbappe, Neymar. He's had like the biggest players in the world that he's managed, and Neymar and Mbappe had the best season under Tuchel. So I'm convinced with players like Ronaldo. I'm convinced with players like Zaha. That's me, personal preference. I that's why I want these players, because I understand the attitude might be a bit bad, but I also understand that I think if anyone's there to fix it, it will be Thomas Tuchel. Like Thomas Tuchel, I think, really changed from what I was describing him back in May. When in May I was like, this guy doesn't really have a drive. He doesn't really have any I don't know. He doesn't really control dressing rooms. And then it comes out this month that he's been telling players to fuck off. And I'm like, that's the manager I want. An assertive manager. He comes out in interviews and he's like, these players are fucking shit. That's the managers we need. And I think Tuchel's the man. If there's anyone to get his attitude back into place, it's Thomas Tuchel. I wouldn't suggest Patrick Vieira to kind of get rid of it, because he's in a team where he runs it. He's the owner of the team, pretty much. He's like he's the big boss. If you're the boss, you're not going to take shit from the manager, right, or the employees. He comes into Chelsea. He's a fucking no one in our team, man. This guy's an average player. If he's going to do shit, we've got Thiago Silva, Koulibaly, we've got fucking Reece James, Jorginho. We've got all these players to come up and set him straight. Cucurella, all these players to come set him straight. Who does Crystal Palace have? Mark Gahey. I think he's too scared to talk to Zaha. We've got more experienced players, and I'll repeat myself again. If there's anyone that can fix it, it's definitely Chelsea Football Club, and it's definitely the manager, because of the players we have and the manager we have. I like Zaha, but Ronaldo, even Abba, should not be at the club. I agree for long term, but Zaha's 30, Ronaldo's 37, Zaha's 27. I think. How old is Zaha? I always get confused. Oh my god, I always forget. 29. He's gonna be 30. Yep. I wouldn't mind this place, as I said, for a short-term contract. I remember Sterling's like 27. We're getting more experienced players. I would personally want an experienced player who can come and score goals next season, right? This season, he comes, he bangs in 15 goals. Perfect, right? Then we go into next August, right? Where we go, all right, we have a director of football, we have people supporting Bowie, we're more structured, we're more composed, right? We have the people, behind the owner. We have people surrounding him, right? Let's now go look at some players to sign for big money. Then we can go look at Liao. Then we can go look at this and this and this and this. Like, I don't think we should rush now and go panic buy for Liao or go panic buy for Nkuku when the manager doesn't really want them. If the manager's looking at Wilfred Zaha and the manager's looking at more experienced players, I will go for them because I don't want to invest in something that's not going to work out. I'd rather invest low, pay 30 million for Zaha, and then, don't rush and go next year. Then we can, invest bigger in a Liao or someone else. Talking about Frenkie De Jong. Okay, yeah, we'll get into Frenkie De Jong in a second. After this point, I'd rather play a bit more for Elise than go for Zaha. Elise, I don't mind Elise. I think Elise is class. I would get him in the package. He is a bit injury prone, and again, it goes back to my point that I don't want to invest heavy money on an attacker that then I'm not sure how they will turn out. If you kind of get what I'm saying. I would rather invest low in a Zaha, invest low in a Ronaldo, invest low in an Ivan Toney, like 30 million, 45 max, 40 mil max, right? And then next August, go and invest big money for seasons to come. Because if I say Zaha and I sign this guy right now, if I sign the papers, Zaha, Chelsea player right now, I expect him to perform for 2 seasons max. This season and the season after. He's 30 years old. He's not 40, he's 30. So he comes in and fixes up problems for two seasons. And this guy's a guy who can score goals. He scored 15 goals last season in a Crystal Palace. That's very good for a player who scored 15 goals for a Crystal Palace. Imagine he comes to Chelsea, where he's got Reece James and Chilwell behind him, so supplying him balls. Like, how many times we watch against Everton that I would see 3-4 balls go in the box, go to fucking no one. Because Havertz would be, fucking with the James Charles shit, bro. Havertz is garbage. This is a player we need. It's a player, despite his attitude, when people say it's bad, I agree. If you look at the point where maybe he's, doesn't put 100% or he'll pass the ball and he'll not fucking track back, I hate that shit. But in the attitude of that, he'll start to body players, he'll push players off the ball to win it, he gets angry or he gets really rolled up. That's what I want. I like that. I like when players get rolled up. I like when players back their teammates. I don't like fucking players like Christina, pussies. We don't need that shit at Chelsea, So this is as I said, this is a perfect short-term replacement. Football at the best. I really miss Timo. Oh my days, man. I miss his Fortnite. We've just lost our best Fortnite player, man. I play a lot of Fortnite. Declare. We got to declare. So my main question is, how much do we really have to play with? Hang on, my eyes been fucking blurry. Is how much do we really have to play with to know how much we have to spend? I agree. I mean, how much do we have to pay for Zaha? As I said, for 2 seasons, I would pay 30 mil, 35. Coming towards the end of the season, Crystal Palace might want 40. Like, I don't want to go and spend a 100 mil on a Liao, right? And Liao, he needs a lot of time. He's young, right? Does he come in right now and bang it out in the Premier League? No. We need someone to come in and bang it out now for short term. But yeah, we don't have anything to play with though. We've got Havertz, Mount, Sterling. That's our front three with Ziyech. Ziyech gone technically with Pulisic as our backup. It's not a lot. I agree, it's not a lot. That's why I wouldn't go and panic buy for these big players like Liao and Nkuku. I will go for maybe an Ivan Toney or a Zaha or Ronaldo or someone who just get the job done for a couple of seasons, filling the spots. Because as you're right, Declan, we don't have a lot of spots, and it comes back to our situation of the centre back spot, where we have to kind of fill the positions up. It's slowly coming to the point where we need to now start filling the attacker spot up. Palace wins Zaha for less than 50. Yeah, if they do, then that's another discussion, right? That if hypothetically Crystal Palace come out, they go, we're gonna sell Zaha for 50 mil. Then we can have a discussion. We can go look at other options. But if they come out and go 30 mil, I'll take that. I'll take 30 mil. And then maybe we'll have 2 backups. Oh no, and Broja. So we'll have 3. And I think that'll be all right. Pulisic, Broja, and Havertz will be our backups. With Mount, Zaha, Ronaldo, Tony, one of them starting, and then Sterling on the left. I understand what you're saying. I just view it differently, But I like, you look at people like the yellow bus merchant. He comes at people for having their opinion on a player, right? But I understand people not wanting Ronaldo. I understand people not wanting Zaha. But I look at the climate right now, and I look at, we've got no one here. Who the fuck we're gonna get, right? That's why I will give the question of Zaha. Like, I understand people not wanting him. If we said back in May, Wilfred Zaha, I will start laughing. Like, Zaha? I don't want Zaha. Get the fuck out of here. We're getting players like Rafinha, Dembele, all these other players. I don't want Zaha. But now we've come to this situation that we didn't get Rafinha. We didn't get Dembele. We have to look at alternatives. Like, we didn't get Kunde. We didn't get De Ligt. Time to get Fofana. Big up Bobby McJones. Big up to you, mate. If Havertz can't pull his weight this season, he must go. That's Champions League goal. That Champions League goal is the only thing saving him, man. Havertz without the Champions League goal is fucking. Hang on, can I show this? No, I can't show it. Jamie Vardy. Again, I don't mind Jamie Vardy. Again, not one of my preferred players, but if it comes, man. I wouldn't mind a Jamie Vardy, to be fair, but again, guys, I'm gonna reiterate. If you told me this in May, if you said to me in May, you guys are gonna get Jamie Vardy or Zaha or Ivan Toney, I start laughing at you. But we're at a different state now. Great if we could get a deal for Tuchel like City did with Alvarez. Like, we buy him and then we keep him there for a season. Nah, there's no point doing that. Again, and Kukul's one, I don't know, man. Bundesliga tax. I don't want to do that shit, man. I'd rather go for La Liga. La Liga has some great talents. I would rather go for Prem. But I would stay away personally from Bundesliga tax. People say it's fake, but I really, really believe in Bundesliga tax for attackers. Guys, we've got 40 people in here, guys. Let's stop right now. Everyone, stop right now what you're doing, guys. We've got 40 people in here. Like, subscribe. Spam the chat, guys. I want to see everyone's name in here for the 40 people watching. Appreciate everyone here. How many subs are we on? On 616. We have 7 here. I hope you're all doing well. And make sure to do smash the like button. Yeah, I think 30 million's a good offer for him. I think it's a good offer, fantastic offer. I like how right after Broja came on, our attack looked a bit better. He kept pressing exactly. I think Broja. I would start Broja and Pulisic next game for Tottenham. Yeah, playing Tottenham. I would start them because at least when Broja came on, I can sit here and tell the audience right now. I can sit here and say, Broja, he came on. What did he do? He pressed. He got a couple good balls in. He was in the air. He did well. But I can't come in here and tell you what Havertz did. I have no fucking clue what Havertz did. I have no clue. I can't come to you guys. I can't come to the 50 people watching right here. And I can't tell any of you guys right now what the fuck Havertz did for the 80 minutes he was on. Or 70 minutes, however fucking long he was on. I can't tell you. But I can at least tell you what Broja did. Like, our attack is so bad that I have to come, and I would rather an attacker come on because they at least did something. Like, they at least dribbled past the player. Like, at least they did something. Like, it's just embarrassing how shit our attack is, man. And like, no disrespect to Broja at all, but it's just the standards how they've dropped from players because of Havertz that I need to come nitpicking what players have done because our main player can't do anything. Like, guys, tell me what Havertz did in that game. I watched that whole game. I watched that whole 90-minute boring game. Tell me what he did. Honestly, for me, if a Zaha, if a Ronaldo or Tony or Olise, Vardy, whoever comes in, they are replacing Havertz. Havertz is on the bench. Havertz needs to be taking some accountability. I've said this from day fucking one. I said this fucking after the Champions League final. I said there's no one there. When we got rid of Tammy, we got rid of Giroud. I go, there's no one there to tell Havertz to, you're fucking shit. Because Havertz comes off the pitch. Who comes on? There's no one there. That's why Havertz played nearly every single game last season, because there was no one else there. It's not because he was good. It's because because there was no one else. So Havertz needs to get a slap to the face. You're fucking shit. Get on the bench. And then hopefully that wakes him up, because I still see, I want to see something from him. I'm not coming out here and saying, Havertz is shit, and I don't want to see him succeed. I want him to fail. No, I want him to come and I want him to score 30 fucking goals for us next season. I want him to get double digits at fucking by bare minimum. I want him to score some goals for us. He's not doing that. He's not. From what I see, he's not doing that, and I need to see it. I need to see it, and it's just really frustrating that I'm not seeing this 80 million talented kid that we bought from Bayer Leverkusen. Like even Werner, deep down, I'm actually very upset with selling Werner because I thought he had something when he joined. Every time we sell a player, not every time, but like players like Werner, when he joined, I was so happy. I was like, Werner, this guy's gonna kill it. He's class. Fucking 7 months later, broke. Come 2022, sorry. Just fucking ruined it, man. Just ruined it. So we want Havertz to succeed, but we need to give him these places. We need to give him these replacements like Zaha to set him in reality and say, you're not a superstar. You're no one special. Get on that fucking pitch and score goals or you're on the bench. Or you're getting sold. That's it. We didn't get De Ligt. I really rate De Ligt. I think De Ligt, if he came, he would have been a star at Chelsea. He would have been the main player at Chelsea. Because I've always said I think he goes to Bayern and I think he flops, personally. But I think, as I said, if he came to Chelsea, he would have been the new Chelsea captain next season. He would have been the captain next season. Why? Because I said if you give De Ligt, if he gets comfortability, and he gets confidence, right? If he gets confidence and comfort in the team, and he controls the team, he will thrive. He needs to be the leader of the shit. He needs to be the leader of the ship, not the fucking cleaner. Right? If he's the fucking cleaner of the ship, he ain't gonna get anywhere. But if he's the fucking leader, he's the captain, he will thrive. He needs to control he's like a pilot. He needs to control the plane, not a fucking stewardess. He doesn't need to be handing out snacks to everyone. He needs to be controlling that fucking plane, making sure everyone gets home safely. That's what De Ligt is. That's why I said if De Ligt came, he would have been a perfect placement at Chelsea. But unfortunately, we didn't get him. We're gonna move on. Wolves look like they've signed that Portuguese guys. He would work for us. I have no fucking clue who that is. Not gonna lie. I just know he's Portuguese. I just saw it. Havertz used as a striker. He's like, what position is he, guys? What position is Havertz? Bring up to Andy. He says, "What did Havertz do?" I don't know what Havertz did. What did he do that game? I have no idea what he did at that game. Chelsea kid with Tammy on the back, bro. Burn that shirt, Tappy. Even Tappy. I was calling Tappy, making fun of his name, calling him Tappy for the whole season. I wanted him to thrive badly as well. I like Tappy, but he just didn't work out. It just wasn't good enough. Big up to Liam, but I see that. Big up to Liam in the chat. Hope you're well, Liam. Hope everything's good on your end. Good to see you again, mate. Good to see you. Let me know your thoughts on everything as well that's going on. Big up to you. I'm surprised that Lukaku turned out to be a top scorer. Yeah, I know. I mean, even like Lukaku, like obviously the price tag. That's the reason why he's fucking shit. If he was like on a free and we're paying him pennies, right? No one would bat an eye. It's just because he's paid a lot. He's fucking shit for the money, man. Bro, he's so bad. Even Lukaku. When Lukaku joined, how happy were we, guys? I wasn't that happy, to be honest. I would rather Haaland, but I was like, this will do, I guess. I watched him at Ajax, and I've said this 1,000 times, but him and Ajax, the way that he ran that team when he was 20 years old, he was the Ajax captain at 17 years old. The way he ran that team, I've never seen him play in my life. Never seen it. And plays a team like Juventus where he doesn't get comfortable, where he doesn't get the confidence because he's surrounded by players who are already leaders of the ship, he doesn't thrive. Bayern, there's already other leaders at the ship. There's no need for him to be a leader, so he's not going to proceed, So I said, if he's the leader of that ship and not the stewardess, not the fucking cleaner, hey, he'll thrive, but we'll see. His centre-back clean sheets for him matters. Oh, yes, is that Havertz? Yeah. 3 points clean sheet. What? Clean sheet? What do you fucking mean clean sheet? You didn't fucking... Oh, my God, but Havertz... Even on social media, man, this guy's... Be able to... Yes, just for... Nah. Big up to you, Bastaritis. Says, let's go. Yeah, exactly. I agree, bro. 100%. Young's a baller. And we will discuss Young in a second. Yes, is are you happy? Kepa is staying. Very happy. Very happy. Very, very, very happy. Come outside, Lewis. Come outside, Lewis. I can't fucking wait till it's September 1st. Kepa's in a Chelsea shirt and Christina's fucking on period cramps at bar. What was this Christensen thing? Hang on, guys. Let me bring up this. I can't believe it, guys. Like, when I saw it, I got, bro. I was shook, bro. When I saw this shit, look at this. Look at this. Look at this, guys. On the player Andres, they call him the player. Like they have to tell us that he's. They have to tell us that he's a player. They have to remind us that Christensen's a player. The player. Oh, I thought it was the nurse. Oh, I thought it was the cleaner. Oh, he's a player. What the hell? Will not play in today's match due to cervical discomfort. So, bro, this guy's fucking pussy head, bro. This guy's on a fucking period cramp. Look at this guy. Fucking hell. I'm telling you, Lewis. This is your boy, Lewis. This is your boy, Lewis. And he's having period cramps on his first day back. But I can't make this shit up, bro. I can't make this shit up. You can't make it up. You can't make this shit up. The player. They have to remind us that he's a player for the club. Oh my god, bro. Christensen, you're so shit. Oh my god. People wonder why I hated Christensen, man. I never even disliked Christensen until he came off the pitch for the FA Cup, that twat. Fucking. Declared. Look. Lewis posted this the other day. Napoli have met a stalemate in their move for Kepa and are ready to move for PSG's Carlo Neves. The goat staying. The goat staying.
Got him. We fucking got him.
We got him. He ain't leaving. But he's staying. He's staying. Naves. I mean, I wouldn't mind if they got Kepa and we got Naves, because Naves is better than Mendy. I would take that. But they're going for Naves now, which is a shock. I'm surprised. I think they realized Naves was available and they're like, nah, no Kepa. Let's go for Naves. Naves, not Naves. Naves. But man, I would definitely take Kepa to stay because Mendy's fucking ass. And I don't know. So I just saw something before. Mendy got like a pay increase or something. Like, let me see if that's correct. Like, if that's not an accidental tweet from one of the admins, because I don't know how the hell he deserved the pay increase. Again, some more Hudson Odoi news. Chelsea could opt to sell Hudson Odoi this summer. Admin Borussia Dortmund interest. Oh shit! Oh thank God. So yeah, that's there. I just want to bring that up so you guys know. Let's go for Fofana next, guys. Let's read the chats before we move on to Fofana. And then we'll do. Oh, fuck, we're half an hour already. I gotta go in half an hour, guys. I can't even stay here that long. I might go there for 10, 15 more minutes after, but let's get to De Jong because I want to definitely discuss De Jong. For big up to Starboys, Fofana is better than De Ligt, in my opinion. Than De Ligt. I mean, that's fair enough. If you watch De Ligt, I think you would realize just how much of a better player he is. But I don't mind for Fofana. We'll get to Fofana. I will say it later. Boys, I really like De Jong. I think he will fit into us this one player. 100% agree. Guess no Kepa short needed. Like replacement? No replacement needed. I think if Werner got sold, well, Kepa. Kepa's the GOAT. He's proper Charles, bro. He plays for the GOAT.
What I'm talking about! That's why he's the MVP! That's why he's the GOAT!
The GOAT! Kepa ain't staying, bro. He's proper Charles. Cho's earning and Mendy 52k. I mean, yeah, that's a bit fucked. I mean, I understand Mendy's earning a bit little, like less. I'm all for pay rise, but like, what did he do to deserve a pay rise? See, actually, this is where I'm actually a bit confused, guys. The pay rises get. I should even know this, guys. You guys in the chat have to definitely tell me before I even assume anything. But is the player wages, will that be decided, an extension, a promotion for players' wages? Is that described on how the player performs or just purely on emotions? Because I don't know. I don't know. Say Mendy earning 52k or Mendy earning more. Is it because he was playing better? Or is it because he's maybe, different to the other players? I don't know. You guys gotta tell me because I'm actually not sure. I've never heard of it. Leaves no chance. I think we get better, but if not, I would take him. He could do a job. No, exactly. I wouldn't prefer Zaha. It's not my number one preference. Like, no way. We all want a Rafinha. We all want a Dembele. Some want a Lewandowski. You know, like we wanted those players. Zaha, unfortunately, is one of our last options, but I think he can come in. He get the job. Let's make out. Let's. Oh fuck! I didn't say that. Let's make use of what we can get, and I think we can make a lot of use for Zaha. Oh man, Charlie, you just short. Yeah. In the live yesterday, I was like, yeah, make it. Hey, you gotta make a YouTube short now that Kepa staying. You gotta make. I gotta see some Kepa edit on a YouTube short. I have to be included as well into that. Jordan says Matt managing Barca's tweet. Matt, yeah, I was managing Barcelona's tweets. The player Christian, bro, I can't, bro. I can't with this, man. This is too funny. I gotta bring it up again. Hang on, where is I gotta bring it? That's too funny. That's too funny. The player that the that to remind us that he's the player. The player, Andre. Oh my days, that's too funny. That's too funny. The player that actually gets me so much more than the injury itself. The injury probably fucking I don't know. Probably walked down the stairs the wrong way or something. Guys, he was walking. Because I think cervicals in that neck. Someone said in the comments. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. Big up to Tobago. We got Tobago in the house. Big up to you. Big up to Football Star. I haven't seen you in a while, but I hope you're well as well. Man, make up with Kepa. It gives me the chance. I'm gonna take my chance. Big up to San. He says, "Big up, bro. Yeah, big up to San, bro. Hope you're well, mate." Good news on Kepa. Kepa looking like he's not leaving. As I said, it's a stalemate with Napoli. So it looks like Napoli aren't gonna get him, but yeah. We're gonna discuss We're gonna discuss. Imagine Barca fail to register 11. I mean, I'm just begging they can register Christensen so we don't need to get him because I don't want no Christina back on my club, bro. Christina can get the fuck out of here, man. You couldn't write a story on Christensen. I'm telling you can't make this shit up. You can't make this. He actually has an injury, like a random injury, like. Oh my days. Be to Football Stars is okay to buy. Okay, so again, I'll go back to Zaha quick before we move on to Fofana. Alex says Zaha was long overdue. Big up to you, Alex, as well. I would take Zaha as 29, 100%. I think he's still a good player. He's prem proven. He can score goals. 14 goals for Crystal Palace last season. That's fantastic. That's fucking more than Werner and Havertz combined, right? He can do the job. Now, is it my preference? No, but he's a player who can come and do the job. That's all we need. I will get him on a short-term contract, 2 years, 1 year plus one. Will be my preference. I think Bowie will do 3 years plus one. Get him for short term, bring him in. Next season, we can go invest heavily in a youngster. But at this very moment, let's invest small on a player like Zaha who can instantly get the job done. And I think he comes in and gets the job done instantly, 100%. How confident is that Chelsea might sign Frenkie De Jong? Okay, let's go to Frenkie De Jong. Let's go to Frenkie De Jong now, guys. Let's go Frenkie De Jong. You lot want to talk De Jong, so let's get Frenkie De Jong going. So Frenkie De Jong, guys, he doesn't want to leave Barcelona, but Barcelona are going to force him out. So the situation with Frenkie De Jong is Frenkie De Jong is owned over 30 million in wages. I think even more. I don't even know the number anymore. Every day it changes, but it's big money, millions, double-digit millions, right? He's doing a lot of money from Barcelona. He wants to stay at Barcelona so he can receive that money, right? So he can receive the money. But Barcelona want to force him out because if they force him out, that means they don't need to pay him his wages and they can register the players like Christina, Lewandowski, and all these other guys, right? So if they got to register De Jong, right, they will have to sell him. So if they want to register these other players, they have to sell De Jong, right? So my theory is that I think this is heavily going to happen. Now, I say this on a lot of players. Like, I know I say this on a lot of players. You guys always, oh, mate, you said that on Kunde. Guys, okay. De Jong will be highly likely because the only club he wants to join that's not Barcelona is Chelsea. He's not going to join United because they're fucking playing shit football, the Europa League. He doesn't want to go that shit. He saw Mendy big and he's like, nah, I'm good, thanks. He'd rather come to Chelsea, right? So if Barcelona need to sell him to register the 6 players they want to sell him, and they are trying to sell him, they're forcing him centre back, they're playing him in goalkeeper, they've told him to leave, but he doesn't want to leave, which is it makes sense. He wants his money. He wants to get his money. So we will see what happens with this. But I do really see Frenkie De Jong joining Chelsea because of the Barcelona incident. Now, if Barcelona somehow manage to pay off La Liga and get their debt free or whatever, then he's not going to join. But if Barcelona have to sell him, which they do, and they end up not cheating the system and have to do it somewhat legally, because nothing what they've done is legally now, but somewhat legal, then if he leaves the club, he's joining Chelsea. It's the only club that he wants to join. City aren't in for him. City just got Phillips. They're not in for him. And Barcelona have got Marcos Alonso as well. They've got Marcos Alonso, done deal for Marcos Alonso, and they want to get Bernardo Silva. Like they're greedy fucks. Mendy, I saw briefly just before I literally went live, and it was like Mendy is now getting a wage increase. Oh fuck, Vince. No, I'll suss it in a sec. I think it's 17 mil now, but the next season he's getting like a reward. I don't know, some payment. So Bartomeu, the old owner, had made this wage structure, which is horrible. So he gets like 20 million just for being at the club next season. It's like a loyalty. I don't know. It's some stupid fucking shit, but he's getting big money as well. Who gave the news of Frankie De Jong coming to Chelsea? Well, it's just looking really so. I think it's I don't know. There's a journalist that said. I think it's PYS said it, but I'm not sure who he quoted. I think it was Ornstein, Fab. No, it was Jared Romeo. Sorry, it was Jared Romeo. Jared Romeo. Jared Romeo came out and said Frenkie De Jong is keen on joining Chelsea if he has to leave Barcelona, right? So my theory is, right, it's not even a theory, it's realistic. Barcelona have to get rid of De Jong if they want to sign Christina, Lewandowski, Rafinha, because these guys can't play next week in La Liga if De Jong stays. If De Jong stays, these guys cannot play in La Liga, right? So Laporta has either gone, all right, do I pick De Jong or do I pick Rafinha, then Rafinha, Lewandowski, Christensen, fucking all these blah 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 blah. What do you think Barcelona are going to pick? They're going to obviously sell De Jong so they can sign their new players. So that's what I was... and he said he only will join Chelsea. But guys, we've got 80 people in here and only 30 likes. Let's hit the 50 likes right now, guys. 50 likes right now. And I will discuss more on this exclusive information, guys. You can only see it on Zevo channel. And if you have Twitter, but only the news only here. Well, that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to terminate his contract and let him go for free. That's what they're doing. Or sell him. I'm not sure. I think they're trying to sell him first. But I think sell him, they even get the money. I'm not sure. That's actually one thing I'm not sure. If we have to pay a fee for him, I think we do. I think we have to pay a fee, but I think it's gonna be a very small fee because probably 40 million. Because it'd be like Barcelona just like, yeah, quickly take him. It'll be somewhat of a quick sale because they don't want to argue. They don't, because guys, La Liga starts in exactly a week. It starts next Saturday, right? So they want to try and sign their players before Saturday, and they have to do it, I guess, by Friday, probably 24, 48 hours before, right? So they have probably till Friday, right? So they have till Friday to sell De Jong. So they're not going to stall, and ask for big money just to sell a player. Because as I said, guys, they're choosing to sell De Jong over not registering their other players, right? Which makes sense. Obviously, Barcelona are in a shit situation. They want to sell their players. Fucking do what they want. Barcelona they've had the reason, guys. Okay, I'll explain now, guys. Barcelona are not broke. They've got money, right? However, they're in a lot of debt, and they're not fixing their debt. They're creating more debt. So the reason why they've got these players like Lewandowski, Christina, and Alonso, and all these other guys is so they can win trophies, obviously, right? But there's it's not just to win trophies. It's to grab investors. They're trying to grab investors to repay that debt. They're in a billion debt. They've got barely any investors. That they need more investors now. So they're taking the risk. That they had a board meeting. They go, all right, do we fix the debt or do we create more debt in hopes to get more investments? Because if we fix this debt, we're not going to get any more investments. And everyone agreed. They're like, let's create more debt and hope to fix it in the future with these investors. So they signed big players, Lewandowski, Rafinha. They re-signed Dembele, all these guys, in hopes to win trophies. Yes, and in winning those trophies, they'll gain investors. So that's why they've gone big. PSG only guys. It's only United and Chelsea that are linked to De Jong. Chelsea and United are the only two teams that want De Jong. Out of those two teams, he will join Chelsea. If they can't register the players and those players can't play for that game week, for that game week, don't clip that. I would assume it's for that game week. So like example Cucurella, we just signed Cucurella, like he joined, and like 20 minutes later we automatically register him for game week 1. Same thing with these players. They can't register them until Frankie leaves. So they don't register them this week. They can't play game week 1. And maybe Barcelona, knowing Barcelona, they probably will like, all right, don't play game week 1, knowing these fucking twats. But they will want to sell him as soon as possible. So just play that video. Like look at these guys dancing, knowing that their clubs probably get liquidated. Because guys, it's a hit or miss. Exactly. And the first point is number one, they do not respect their players, and number two is they would rather invest in more players than rather keeping their own players. Because as I said, new investments in Rafinha, Lewandowski, and all these other guys will attract more people, right? But what I don't understand is they re-signed Roberto, but not De Jong. Like they re-signed Roberto. Umtiti just got a new contract. It's bad business. They've number one, they've fucked themselves over. They've been very, very bad at their transfer, and they don't know what the fuck they're doing. Actually, no, sorry, they do know what they're doing, but they're doing it in the wrong manner. Now, they're not being respectful to De Jong. They go, get the fuck out because we need to pay our money. I get it, but they're fucking cunts. That's what they are. Why do I have only 16 stars? But make sure to share it far and wide so we can get more. But why do I mean, I haven't been streaming for long. I've only been streaming for like 3 months, 2 months. Only properly for like a month. Like I think I started it back in like March, but like I only did it like once every week or once every 2 weeks. Now I'm doing it like 2-3 times a week to give more content to you guys. Back four, I don't see Thomas playing. Guys, see for me, I wouldn't force a back four if Tuchel doesn't want to play back four, because a back four may promote more better players such as our attack. But I do feel Tuchel prefers a back three. I'm more fun playing a back four. I don't care. But we saw a back four against Arsenal and we didn't play well there. So I would want to play what Tuchel is most strengthful in playing. And he's very strong in playing as a back three. Yep, Twigmaster Romeo. Yes, Klazov did delete his Instagram. Klazov, guys, if you don't know, Klazov is now a Tottenham supporter / RB Leipzig, and he is Tuchel out, and he doesn't like Chelsea. So big up to Klazov, but Ben, you can come back. What did you think of Rasmus Højlund? I have no fucking clue at all. I'll be completely honest. I have no clue this guy. Let me search him up. Rasmus. Is this like a troll meme? Is this like a troll one? Rasmus Christensen? No. He was in Premier League? What team was he going to play for? Oh, Leeds. No, Højlund. I have absolutely no clue who this guy is. I'll say no. Pacific Day Klazov. How does everyone know Klazov? Klazov, is this you? This is probably Klazov. This is probably Klazov here. How does everyone know Klazov? I will believe De Jong is coming to us when I see Sun. I understand. Yeah, that's fine. Be up to Anshu. Oh, I read that comment. if he would be cheap, then I guess no brainer. I mean, again, the wages are a problem, but the thing is, we're not going to be paying market value, and we're not going to be paying his fee value because Barcelona want to get him out of here, right? De Jong is not going. Barcelona are going to get rid of him, and we can be like, yeah, we'll pay him 150k a week. Barcelona will have to agree to it. De Jong might not agree to it, but again, unfortunately, he doesn't have a say. I mean, he has a say, but not a massive one because he goes, "I want to stay." Barcelona like, "No, you have to leave." He's like, "No, but I want to stay." And he goes, "No, you have to leave. If you don't leave, we're gonna pop you on bench. We're gonna kill your career." Right? He's like, "Okay, fuck it, I'll leave." Right? Chelsea go, "All right, De Jong, we'll pay you 190k a week." He goes, "No, I was on 500k." Barcelona go, "Bad luck, De Jong. You have to go for that wages." Chelsea go, "Yep, 190k. Take it or leave it." And he goes, "Fuck it. Chelsea's the only option. I have to go." So I think that's how it works. I'm not sure. That's my assumption. But Barcelona, nothing with Barcelona is logic. It's all fucking illegal and drama. So we'll see. Again, United may pay 80 million for him, right? But De Jong has a major, not a major, a minor say. De Jong doesn't want to go to United. United's already bidded for him. He goes, "I don't want to go to United." Barcelona like, "Fuck, all right, you don't want to go to United? All right, what about Chelsea?" They go, "Yes, all right, Chelsea, I don't mind it." So if we come in for an offer for 50 million and Manchester United come in with an offer for 80 million, he'd rather join us. Because he has a minor say. He goes, because guys, remember, he's under contract. Barcelona just can't just tear up his contract. Because if they tear up his contract, they have to pay him his wages. Like, people honestly, so they have to pay him his wages. So the only way they don't pay his wages is if he leaves on his own will. Right? He goes, here's a transfer request, I'm leaving. Right? He can only leave on his own will, and Barcelona will not pay him a cent. Right? But if he stays, or if Barcelona rip up his contract, Barcelona have to pay money. Right? And Barcelona do not want to pay money. So, if Manchester United have been rejected by Barcelona because the player does not want to go there, and the only team left is Chelsea, and we go, Barcelona, here's $25 for Frankie De Jong. They'll go, I guess $25 fucking dollars because that's the only club that's coming from him. So it's very limited, guys. It's very limited. Haaland's cousin? Who's Haaland's cousin? The back three benefits Silva and back four Silva has, yeah. And I mean, it may work Koulibaly, but like, who goes next to him? If we get Koulibaly for Fofana, it might be great, but I don't mind testing it. But we've already done it once, so just stick to a three. Like, there's nothing wrong with a three. If Tuchel likes to do a three, let him do a three. It's like people coming with the manager for his tactics. Like, fuck me. Who's Haaland's cousin? I'm not sure if there's Sky Sports Premier League. All right, let's suss it out together, guys. Let's suss out what the player Andreas Christensen. Oh my day, that's crazy, guys. I can't believe Barcelona actually said that. That's so funny. But guys, we've got 70 people in here, guys. Smash the like button right now. Like, subscribe, as the Don Hussein will say it. Let's see if any new news. Can I fucking refresh my Twitter? Guys, like the stream, guys, while I wait and try to find this new. Oh, we got some Savic news. Savic news. Savic has already turned down potential moves to Newcastle, Arsenal, but would say yes to Chelsea. Okay. I'm all for Savic. I don't mind Savic or De Jong. I think they're two great players. I wouldn't mind it. But yeah, that's some new news. That one price tag ridiculous from CFC Theo. But I'm not too sure about that player. I mean, we'll see if we truly want to get him, or do we go for more of a De Jong? There was Dortmund and Hudson-Odoi just came out. I can't find the Sky Sports news. Ooh. Can't find anything new right now. Odd says, I know he has two goal machine cards, but one of them is Tedgen. The other one is kind of, yeah, I don't know any of these guys. They're actually his cousins. Mate says we need Tielemans. Tielemans is, I don't think, leaves, what's it called? Oh shit, Leicester. Alright, let's go for final guide before we wrap up the stream. So reports that Leicester City have rejected 2 offers from Chelsea for Wesley Fofana worth 75 million and 82 million euros, respectfully. Respectfully, guys. So they've rejected 82 million, which is 72 million pounds, around that. So it's again still a lot of money, and they're rejecting it still. It's a lot of money they're rejecting. Like we put 70 million in for a defender, guys, and he's rejected it. Leicester have the upper hand right here. Like they don't want to sell him. I mean, I think the players are unhappy. Like I think you look at him yesterday. They were winning 2-0 and they came back and they drew. But they don't want to lose him. So they've got the upper hand to the point that they're like, yep, give me more money. Because I think they know Chelsea have a lot of money. Yeah, Sky Sports are always last. I don't like Sky Sports. Like, they're like, oh, they probably posted this morning. Timo Werner's looking to leave. Like, yeah, we fucking know that. But yeah, they're looking for 80 million plus pounds, guys. So that's like 90 euros they're looking for, which is so much. It's too much, man. It's too much. Jorginho. I wouldn't want it. I mean, I wouldn't mind Tielemans for a replacement of Jorginho when he leaves, but I think Jorginho is the better player. If you guys sit and tell me Tielemans is a better player, where's Tielemans Ballon d'Or contender? I don't get it, guys. I don't get it. But guys, there's 70 people in here, guys. Smash the like button. Vote in that poll as well, guys. Vote in that poll. What's the poll saying? 93% of people said Frankie De Jong is a good signing. I'm actually surprised as well. So a lot of people are in for Frankie De Jong. Tielemans, but he wouldn't play well. Exactly. Yeah. I mean, he's not really a number. Actually, no. Yeah. He's more of an 8. He's more of an 8. Let's see if I missed any comments. Let me just scroll up a bit. Sparsa would suffer. Let's not hope them with it. Yeah, I get that, but it's like doesn't matter. Like we also need help in our midfield as well. So I personally will go from like I will, despite the fact that they might have some difficulties. Like if we sign a player, they might progress. But it doesn't matter. Like we need the player as well to progress. It's not like we're buying it for charity. We're buying it to progress our team. And Fahim has a great point here. They still have Griezmann's in the books. Yes, Griezmann is still in the books. So he's on loan as well, but they're still paying half his wages, which is like 400k or 600k a week. So they got to also sell PK and there's someone Guiza, I think, and they sold Neto. They got to sell one up like PK, and I think one of their forwards, either Brathwaite, Bamiyang, Depay. If you go for a Barcelona player, if you're interested in any Barcelona player that is old, like if you're a Bamiyang that like they've been there for more than a couple of years, Barcelona will listen to offers. Timo's official bid, 25.3 million. So is that pounds or sterling? Hopefully it's pound because that's a decent price on him, to be honest. Plays more on double. Jorginho plays more on double, guys. Where's Tielemans Ballon d'Or contender? Where's Tielemans UEFA League? Where's Tielemans this, that, guys? I don't understand this comparison where we kind of compare compare players to Jorginho like Tielemans. What the fuck has Tielemans won? What has Tielemans done? Jorginho's won trophies individually. He plays for Belgium. Like, Belgium's a good team. Why don't you stand out in Belgium? Zaha, we have to Farhan. He says Zaha gives me Drogba vibes. Don't really see it, to be honest. Aru says Frenkie De Jong soon to Chelsea. Yeah, hopefully. It's looking like it. But guys, 3 likes off 50, guys. 90 people in here. Smash that like button. Like. Subscribe, guys. Smash the like button right now. We got to Matthew Lee Benjamin as well in the comments. Hope you are, mate. Let me know your thoughts and feelings on Fofana, De Jong, Zaha, and all the men. Yeah, Tielemans might be a better. I don't know what Tielemans is better. Maybe long shots. That's it. Oh my god, like Tielemans, guys. I still hear it to this day. Tielemans scored and kept a long shot. All right, we get it. Let me see if there's any breaking news before we end in about 5 minutes. Yeah, 25. Yeah, here it is. 25 plus 3. It's for Turbo Timo. For Timo Shitner, here you go. Here we go. Big wage off the bill as well, thanks to Rob as well. Rob also pointed that out. Big up to Rob. Big wages off as well, which is good. Like we get money for him. I was surprised we got £25 million. That's great money for him, and we get 255k off the wages. Yeah, no, he's not better than Jorginho. Yeah, like what has Tielemans done, guys? What has Tielemans individually done? I'm not too sure. Well, make sure, guys, like, subscribe, share the stream far and wide, guys. Let's get a lot of people in here. Chelsea up, Jorginho get Tielemans. I mean, Tielemans played for Leicester. Leicester's a Premier League winning team in the last 5 years. Leicester, he plays for Belgium, which is the top 3 team in the world. What? Who else is good in the midfield for Belgium? Witsel, Ruiz plays up front sometimes. He has a lot of, if he's better than Jorginho, he should be starting over Royce and Witsel. Come on, guys. Let's not get these, useless, if we can, say, Kroos and Jorginho, yeah, obviously Kroos or Modric, those are players better than Jorginho. But let's if we're talking Jorginho, someone that equals out Jorginho, who's a player that you can have a good debate is that is maybe better than Jorginho? Oh, De Bruyne. I mean, probably De Bruyne is probably actually better than Jorginho. That's someone. not De Bruyne. Who's someone who can compete with Jorginho in terms of quality? Who's it? If we can this is a tricky one. Let me think. Verratti, possibly. Verratti, Jorginho. Marco says 3 at the back needs to be fixed and athletic players. We saw our backline cramping 3 more games. Should be fine again. Reece also suffered. So big up to Charles. Big up to Michael. Yeah, I 100% agree. I think we need to get more athletic players, more fit players. Fofana's a great add to that. It's just the price. It's the price. And I'm glad we're getting we're actually being linked to good players. We're getting linked to players good players like Fofana, even though it's our 5th, 6th choice. That's still a great choice. Last season or under Fat Frank, we'll be under Lewis Dunk as our first option. How shit is that? Now the guy's going for Connor Cody. I like Connor Cody, but he's not good enough for I don't know that. He's like a player who should just stay at Wolves, retire at Wolves. Like a Ben Mee at Burnley. He's a player for that. He's not an Everton. But he's a good captain. I like Connor Cody as a captain. He's a great captain. Nah, 25. Honestly, I thought that's too much. I thought they would have came and asked for 20 cents, to be honest, £2. I'm surprised they paid 25 million for Werner. I'm actually very surprised. And I'm happy. I'm happy they paid that money for Werner. Surprised we got that. I think Ziyech we can probably get, I'll say 15 mil, 20 mil. No, AC Milan are in debt. They'll only pay probably 10 mil for him. Alonso, we're getting 10 mil. Cho, it'll just be his wages off the books, which is at 155k. Who else are we getting off the books? Emerson, I think, but Emerson's on low. Yes, guys, hit that button. Like, subscribe. Spam the comments, guys. 53 likes, 80 people watching. Let's get to 60 likes, guys. Easily, guys. 60 likes, and we'll go into some new exclusive news. Yeah, Witsel. I wouldn't go for him. Cody's loan. Oh no, why? He's doing fantastic. Why are these players just randomly leaving? Ben, I understand Ben Mee, but Tagos. I understand they're both Burnley. They don't want to play Championship. Players like Schmeichel, Connor Cody, these random footballers been playing at their club for years, just randomly leaving. Why is Connor Cody leaving Wolves? He's their captain. No, not Locatelli. If Marina's still here, he's still in the squad. Yeah. Now I'm glad Tuchel. I mean not Tuchel. Bowie sacked Marino and stuff. I just want him to replace him, but he didn't. That's fine. He's doing all right this season. I understand, and all that. But what the fuck? Is it official? Says Andrew. It's looking like it's going to be very official very, very soon. So for that. Yeah, Shane Duffy as well. Yeah, I saw that there. I was like, what the fuck? Shane Duffy's playing? So random, man. Transfer news is breaking. Transfer news. Chelsea and talks sign Crystal Palace forward. Yeah, we've already discussed that. Big up to you, mate. Appreciate you coming with that news. 5 is too much for Fana, maybe. Pau Torres. Pau Torres is not worth 8. Pau Torres, I think, is the only bad player we're being linked with. I think we've got fantastic links like Skriniar, Fofana, all those other guys, but players like Torres, I don't think it's a great link. Tonali, he's young. Maybe over time. We said Tapi was, but people came out and said Tapi was the next Drogba. Come outside. Where are these same people? Yeah, Lukaku, Alonso, Cho, Werner. Fantastic outings. And Kepa stays. We love to see it. We love to see it. Marc Cucurella, we didn't even discuss about the game, but Marc Cucurella, that game, guys, was absolutely fantastic. Fantastic player, man. Fantastic player. But West Ham are selling Issa Diop as well, guys, from Vince, just said it now. Yeah, look at them paying 90 mil. Like, it's just so much money. It's just too much money. But I'm gonna finalize the stream. I'm gonna end it soon. So let me just discuss last point on. We got Hudson Odoi news. Hudson Odoi is increasingly open to a loan move, but with just under 2 left in his deal. Ooh, that's interesting, guys. Interesting. Hudson Odoi could be cashed out now. Now, I said on Coachilla's stream, I said I would want him to be loaned, but if he gets sold, I don't really care. To be honest with you, don't really care if he gets sold. But I would prefer a loan, to be honest with you. For shooting the ball, yeah, exactly. His passes were just like you could see him passing through 3-4 people. He has that confidence. He has great confidence. And that's what I like in my players, and he has that. It's fantastic. Big up to Drogba, who said big for Skriniar, so Leicester gets scared. See that Leicester don't even want to sell him. That's the thing. Leicester don't even want to sell him. Oh, let's not use that buyback clause. Let's not use it. Yeah, Rabiot. I mean, fucking weird signing. I think he flops even more than McTominay and Fred. I don't know how that's progressive, but hey, you do United. But Fofana is good, but Fofana's a great player. But yeah, we can't splash money on a player who's not worth that much money. Example like Kepa. Kepa's not worth 80 million. He was nowhere near worth 80 million. I'll say 50, 60, 40, maybe 40 at the time. 40. But I don't know why we're paying so much money. If we're gonna overpay, we should have overpaid for players like Kunde, Delict. Yep. No, it was 75 mil. No, it was 82 million euros, which is £70. Yeah, it looks like Cho's going on a permanent move. Give me 1 sec, guys. I'm just gonna back. I'm gonna leave the train and then I'm gonna end the stream. Give me a sec. All right, guys. Last comments, guys, before we end the stream, guys. Before we end the last comments, now that Timo has sent an emotional speech, Chelsea, who the fuck cares? But let's suss it out. Let's suss it out, guys. Before we leave it, what has he said? Someone post in the chat? No. Let me see this Timo Werner sad story. I played a lot of Fortnite while being at the club. I think it's out yet, bud. Nah, nothing yet. Nothing yet. Yunus who? Who's Yunus? Yunus. If you're talking Yunus talks football, I did one with him last year. I might do one with him. I have to message him first. We'll see if he replies. I'll shoot him a message. I'll see if he replies. I'm here. I just want to go quickly before I leave. We have to declare your match. No, it meant me, declare, not him. Is it true? Like, what's people coming saying? Is it true? Be Pacific. Is it true? Yes, it's true. I like Kepa Arrizabalaga. It's true. I'm a Chelsea fan. What do you want me to say? Is it true? But guys, that's it for today's stream, guys. Hope everyone did enjoy. Still got 53 people in here. Appreciate everyone who joined, guys. How many likes from 58 likes? Just guys, 62 more likes. We gained how many subs we gained this stream, guys? We gained about 7 subs, which is great. Appreciate everyone who did like and subscribe. Let's see who stream we can send you over to, guys. Coachella is live, guys. So I'll pop Coachella's link in. He just started now. What is this song? What is Coachella? What is his music? It's garbage. I look like Kepa. I've not got that one yet. Wow. Not got that one yet. That's a new one. That's pretty much the only reason I like him. It's just to piss everyone off. But be able to everyone who's joined the stream, guys. Go check out Coachella's stream. I'll just put his link in. Tell him you're from me. He would much appreciate that. But let's leave with some Kepa prop. And I will see you guys in the next stream probably tomorrow. I'll see you guys tomorrow. So hopefully we get some new news tomorrow. Be up to everyone who's joined. Be up to everyone. Notification bell on. Leave that bell on. Leave it on. Make sure it's on. And I'll see you guys in the next stream. Peace out.
I did that. Big up.
All right, Matt wants to go on the full screen. Why do you want to go on the full screen, bro?
Because he wants to show us.
Right. I'm with you. So you guys, Kepa Arrizabalaga or Edouard Mendy? What are we saying?
What are you doing?
What the hell is going on?
Yo!
Arrizabalaga. That's the
live,
Kepa.
live,